This lesson is 8.2 multiples of fractions. We're going to do number 1, number 5, and number 7. So the directions for number 1, it says list the next 4 multiples of the fraction. Our fraction is 3/5. So as we learned yesterday, we said 3/5 times 1 is 3/5. So the next multiple, 3/5 times 2, and that is a whole number is always over 1. Then you multiply straight across, equals 6/5. So that's our next one. Our next one is 3/5 times 3. So multiply straight across. 3 times 3 is 9. The denominator stays the same. So the denominator is 5. So our next answer is 9/5. Okay, and for our next one, 3/5 times 4 is 12/5. And the denominator stays the same. And our next one is 3/5 times 5. 5 times 3 is 15. And the denominator stays the same. So that is the answer for number 1. Number 5, it shows here we jump 4/5 2 times. Oh wait, excuse me. It says write the product as the product of a whole number and a unit fraction. So it shows here we jump 4/5 twice. So we have 2/1 times 4/5 because it says we jump 2/5 or 4/5 twice. So 4 times 2 we multiply just like we did before. 4 times 2 is 8/5. And so now we have to write that as a product of a whole number and a unit fraction. So a product is when you multiply. So we know that we multiplied. And so a unit fraction is always a fraction with 1 over it, and our denominator stays the same. So how many 1/5 are in our jump here? So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our answer here is 8. Okay, number 7. It says Jessica is making 2 loaves of banana bread. She needs 3 cups of sugar for each loaf. Her measuring cup can only hold 1/4 cup of sugar. How many times will she need to fill the measuring cup in order to get enough sugar for both loaves of bread? So let's do cube. We have 2 loaves of banana bread. She needs 3/4 cup sugar. Her measuring cup can only hold 1/4 cup sugar. How many times does Jessica need to fill her measuring cup in order to get enough sugar for both loaves? So let's draw a quick picture. We have 2 loaves of bread, and she needs 3/4 cup for each loaf. So let's divide their picture into 4. And she needs 3/4 cup, and we'll just shade that. So we have 3/4 2 times. Our number is always over 1 times 3/4. So when we multiply, we have 6/4, and that is the same as 6 times 1/4 cup. So we know that she'll need to fill her measuring cup 6 times.